What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of This, That, or Something Else. And today we debunk health bars. Be right back. So today's episode actually goes to the heart of why I actually started this series, because we forever are told, these health nut bars, really good for us, good quality fats and good protein in them. And of course, things like Rocky Road, picnics, Cadbury chocolate would be something you'd stay away from. So I wanted to go into these ones and really kind of give you an idea of just how calorific these bars are. And it's in the health food section. The name of the company is Go Natural, so you kind of get a sense that it's going to be good for you, it's organic and all those kind of things. It's got a 4.5 star rating. Now what that means, or how much money the company had to pay just to get that rating, I don't know, and I'm not going to go into those kind of things. But kind of on the surface, you would pick that up and kind of think, well, nuts, it's oats, it's natural, it's got a 4.5 star rating, it's going to be good for me. And then you'd go and have a look at Rocky Road and you'd think, well, that clearly couldn't be good for me because it's full of marshmallows, what do we got, roasted nuts, there's a biscuit base in there, obviously it's covered in chocolate, and it's from Darrell. So yeah, you'd obviously look at those two and think that they're terrible. So, sorry, that one is terrible and this one would be the good one. So I wanted to kind of go into exactly what's in these when you look at calorie numbers. And would you stop looking at these? You're not getting them. Rube hasn't stopped looking at these for the moment. So I'll try and keep them close so he can't eat any. Yeah. So basically what I kind of looked at, and I went through and had a look at a few different ones, and actually found these two here per 100 gram are exactly the same calories. So you're looking at 2,170 kilojoules, so just a touch over 500 calories. And this one, exactly the same, to the kilojoule, 2,170. So this one, actually, 518 calories. So there you go, my maths is on point. But let's look at it just as a serving suggestion, okay? So this one here, it says that the pack is 1 serving suggestion. And you're looking at 868 kilojoules. Divide that by about 4, so we're looking at just a touch over 200 calories. Now this one here, this is where they trick you when you're looking at actually buying these kinds of things, in that it actually says that a serving suggestion of this is half of it. So there's actually 2 servings in that. Now, I don't know about you, but I could finish that in about 3 mouthfuls. There's no way that that's 2 servings. But let's just look at it. The serving in that one's 130 calories. So if we're looking at serving suggestion, yeah, it's about on par anyway with regards to kind of serving suggestion and size. So that one's 40 grams and the serving suggestion in that is 30 grams. So it's about the same servings kind of weight anyway. But as I said, if you're looking at pure numbers, as we've always spoken about in this series, and calories are calories, obviously I know proteins and carbs and fats are all different and they're going to have different reactions in the body. But at the end of the day, you'll be in a calorie deficit. You can choose either one of those, and if I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm going to pick that every single day of the week. There's no way I'm going for some honey-coated nut bar that is going to take me 3 mouthfuls as well over a Rocky Road that is just going to be absolutely delicious. So looking at these guys, next time you're in the supermarket and you're picking up, your, what are they, the muesli bars that they've got in there, and they're covered in yogurts and things like this, and they're all saying natural and good for you and things like that. They're in the health food section. Just turn them over and have a look at what's actually on the nutritional packets, because more often than not, they're exactly the same. And let's just look, I'll go into them as well just to kind of tell you what the kind of macro breakdown. So per 100 grams, this one here is 15 grams of protein, and this one is 8 grams of protein. So it's half the protein. It's not as good. This one though, 39 grams of fat. Now you're going to tell me it's coming from the nuts and things like that. That's true, but it's still 39 grams of fat. This one, 30 grams of fat, so less fat in a chocolate bar than there is in a health bar. And lastly, carbohydrates. This one where it's going to go through the roof because you've got obviously all the chocolate and the marshmallow. You've got 52 grams of carbs, of which 47 is coming from sugars. And this one, where are we looking? 27 grams of carbohydrates, which only 13 grams are coming from sugar. So looking on a sugar scale, obviously much better there, this one. But at the end of the day, calories are calories, guys, and calories in versus calories out. You're being in a deficit. pick what you want because they're exactly the same on calorie numbers. So your choice on how you want to go with that. Let's look at an alternative. Personally, if we're going to have some sort of bar like that, I'd want my protein high. Now, that one there, as I said, has got, 15 grams of protein in it. My choice would be something like that. It's got all artificial sweeteners in that, so you're not getting really any sugars. Has a pretty high fiber content, so that's pretty good if you're not really good at getting your veggies in. I'd suggest getting vegetables in, but you're not good at getting them in. You do get a good hit of fiber in something like that. But the protein on that one there is 35 grams per 100 grams. So it's triple that almost. 2.5 times what was in that one per 100 grams. So much better protein hit. Personally, my favourite, the cookies and cream. But this one, they come in s'mores, peppermint choc. There was a holiday special one back in October, and it was pumpkin pie. That was absolutely amazing. But they taste really good. They're really low on sugar, huge hit of protein, so great for after workout or after a run or anything like that. Try and get that protein in. So yeah, I guess that's another episode there for you guys. And as I said, one I've wanted to do for a while because I'm sick and tired of people. I've seen people go nuts over these inside the health food section of the one. Go and get some chocolate. How much better is that? And I tell you what, let's see if this works. Which one do you want, buddy? And off you go. Yep, he's gone straight for Rocky Road. I'd do the exact same. Good boy. You're not fooled by their marketing, are you? Anyway, guys, thanks for joining in on that episode. Next time, I'm going to try and do a live episode on Facebook, but I'll see how I go. But next one, we're going to be doing yogurt. So stay tuned to that one. Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like button for me and share it on to anyone who might be of help from this. And subscribe to our channel for much, much more. I'll see you next time on this, that, or something else. Catch you later.